Hi, I'm Mike McLean, and once again it's an honour to be in the House of Games sporting arena. Any minute now, two top British families will come bursting in through those doors. Both families ready to take on 5 unique sporting events. Both families going for gold, and if they're fast enough, they could come back for the final, where they could be crowned House of Games champions 2004. So forget about the steroids and the stimulants of the professional game and prepare to enjoy true sporting endeavour. I say, let the trumpet sound. From the town in Essex that is home to electronics entrepreneur Alan Sugar and the setting for Birds of a Feather from Chigwell, it's the Nobles. Their opponents today come from the town that has been home to Tom Baker, Ginger Winger, Chris Evans and the indescribable Anne Widdicombe. From Maidstone, it's the Duggins. Now, both families are not only playing for family pride, but the fact that they really do want to humiliate each other. So let's meet those families. Well, there you've seen both the families, and the good news is they've arrived. They're in there with our fitness expert, Lucia Arrowsmith. She's just putting them through their paces, making sure that they limber up, warm up. But anyway, here's a big man, quite literally in the world of commentary. It is, of course, Mr. Sid Waddell. Sid, how does this compare to darts?
An exact parallel, Mikey baby, between tossing the tungsten and tossing the plant pots. Young lasses will be projecting the missiles, and one has to ask, how many pots can a top pot tosser if a top pot tosser tosses pots? These are the athletes sent out of battle by two competitive mums. And here's the table they've got to circle 26 times. 13-year-old Natasha. Samantha for the red 16. Dad Steve, big fit lad, 43. And friend Matt, 29, who looks very aggressive. They've got to take them 3 times during the race. Bit of apprehension. They're on their marks. We are off and running. Right, straight into the lead then. It's Matt for the Nobles, closely followed by Natasha Duggins. Samantha for the Reds, and bringing up the rear at the moment is Steve Duggins. Coming up to the first drinks break in about 2 laps now. And Duggins is managing just to hold out. Matt Noble holds him out, but still he's first to the drinks. Swiftly followed by Natasha Duggins. Rapid catch up there, and oh yes, Samantha globbing water on the floor. I think she's been reprimanded. Had to finish the cup. Still, Matt Noble out in the front, and Mr. Duggins is blocking him. Matt in the lead has medals for athletics, and I love him. He's a pool player, just like me. He's a fit-looking pool player. Coming up soon to our next drinks break. Oh, well, a collision there. Natasha whacked the leader, Matt. Well, good aggressive spirit, but slow, not so clever drinking. Samantha sits next to her as this becomes a parade for the Nobles. Matt in the lead, but Steve Duggins back in the race. Matt pushes him out of the way. It's the 2 dads in the lead now, and in third is Natasha Duggins. So the Blues have really got back into this with a vengeance. No doubt. Who's probably going to win this? Matt Noble, well ahead. Being encouraged from the back by Samantha, who's last at the moment, but still cheering on. The Duggins' dad and daughter slurping off. We see the winner. Gloating. Second is going to be Steve Duggins.
Thanks so for Steve.
Unemployed at the moment, but obviously keeps pretty fit. Another collision. Natasha in blue, Samantha in red. Giving it big licks now, but they won't get any points. Points go only to the 2 dads then, as Samantha flops. Big point for me was the bulk of Steve here not holding out the Flying Noble. Scoreline then reads 3 to the Nobles, 1 point to the Duggins. Today's all-important plant and pots. Ardy Lily we got today. Hydrangea and Lavandula. Sounds like a whiskey. Awaiting the attention. 2 very competitive moves led by Nikki. Tanya Noble in the red there. She loves winning. She's the sales manager. Her opponent is the grocery assistant.
Red competitor Tanya, chalk up and select your first pot.
Talc to the friction areas, as we call them here at House of Games. Me and Mike selecting a hydrangea.
Red competitor Tanya, prepare to toss your first pot in your own time.
Front arm looks undecided. Low trajectory, but not a lot of power by the back arm. As the measuring up happens. Yeah, a lot of good effort. And it's from where the pot touches the deck. Excellent! Nearly 4 meters. Now here is Nikki. Works in a grocery. She's been practicing, I gather, on turnips. Well, let's see. This is a turnip for the book. Oh, puns everywhere on House of Games. Oh, well, more of a lot. Well, that was pathetic. I've seen cups fall off saucers with more momentum. Not a hope. Mile back.
Red competitor
This
Tanya,
time she's going to try and
toss
send
your
a
second
Hardy
pot.
Lily into orbit. Wow, that Lily hit me in the shed. Watch it, Ton, baby, or I'll sue ya. There we see it again. That's where the shards start with first impact, and she loves it. She loves it, 4.36. Oh my goodness. The opponent has been practicing with turnips. Tanya's been chucking her staff around. It looks like. She's got bigger biceps than her opponent. Pathetic. I've seen plasticine plant pots hold better than that. Still, improvement. She might well do 3 meters. And I think she's a showboat, this lady. Didn't get as much elevation. Certainly whacked the numb. 4.36, her best. Can't see this lass doing it. This is Lavandula. Well, more like hula dancing than Lavandula tossing. As we see it again, not impressed.
Blue competitor Nikki tossed her final pot, 2 meters 88. Tanya from the red team is the winner.
Reds take it in the form of Tanya's toss. Nobles now 6, Duggins 1. From brute force in the garden to pure artistry in the pool. Nasally challenged Matt is back together with the oppressible Tanya for some unique water ballet. There's the Jelly Babies. Aggressive spirit, no doubt, up for Tanya.
I don't think Matt's going to be very good at synchronised swimming. It's a bit like putting a rugby player in a ballerina's costume and asking them to do a twirl.
Well, they've got no points so far. And the Jelly Babies are amused. A missed foot touch. Should have practiced more, you two. Like two drunks in a vat of shower, they get the toe touch. Very ambitious. Not sure that she was expecting that. A buttock blaster. Well, something good coming up here. They're discussing it here. It's the somersault plus handstand. Think the judge will accept that. Think that might well be acceptable. Discussing it all the way. Again, one somersault and one attempt at a handstand. This very impressed me. Almost in sync. That perfectly in sync. And that's out of the blue. Here's a dynamic duo with the marks. 4.0, one of the best we've ever had. I agree with that. They're triers, these two. Artistic impression.
Well, a great performance there from the Noble family, but can the Duggins family beat it? We'll have more synchronised parents swimming after the break, but this is what's still to come. We turn thrust and parry into suck and carry as Ian and Jordan engage in the noble art of vacuum cleaner fencing. Don't go away, we'll see you after the break. Welcome back to the House of Games sporting arena. It really is hotting up in here. Today it's a battle of the mums between the Duggins and the Nobles. After 2 events, the Duggins family have got 1 point, but out there in front it's the Noble family with 6 points. And the good news is it's time for more synchronised parents with the Duggins. Over to you, Sid.
Nicky looking like a real operator. Steve Duggins looking like Charlie Chan's son. These two looking beautiful as usual.
What I don't like is cold water. If there's something to do with swimming, I want that water heated. Even if I take my own kettle.
This is pretty dry deck work. The long deck swans, as I've called them. Ho ho, get in. He's not thinking about how wet it is now. Now this is like something Henry VIII would do with his wife before he ordered her head to be knocked off. But they've only so far been going a minute and a half, and they haven't even got their bellies wet. Come on, you two! This is not the true spirit of House of Games water sports. I'm not surprised after that. Well, that looked like Vladimir and Estragon looking for Godot. They were even in the water 20 seconds. It's pathetic, this. Oh no, it's elegant. Full immersion, give or take the top of his hat. But where's the handstands? Where's the somersaults? This is the Bradford barn dance in the briny. And, well, I think one counts as a somersault, one counts as a half a handstand. That might just pass with the judges. And now, nothing in about holding your partner high. They're bewildered, bamboozled. And if these two win, I'll strip them meat kecks and jump in that pool myself. They can't win. They haven't done anything. Shut up, Sydney. Technical merit 3.6. They are chuffed. Artistic impression. Oh, will I go to the bottom of our stairs? They won! Meaning the score now is the Noble 6. The Duggins doing better 4.
Talk me through the routine. How long did it take to put together?
A few minutes.
Oh, Torval and Dean must be...
I just get to done ballroom dancing before, you see, and I think that comes into it, you see.
Tanya.
Yes.
A nice routine, but beaten by just a little bit.
Yeah, it's all right. They're a little bit more artistic than we were. We were going for the, you know, the sunset.
Who choreographed it? Matt. Nice to see you're in touch with your feminine side. It really is. It makes a change from these builders and hunky blokes that we have on, and somebody who's into... Do you do a little bit of knitting as well and things like that?
No comment.
Room goes suddenly still, and when you almost bet you can hear yourself sweat, he swans in. The fencing master, who'll never be a spear carrier. On the right, Jordan. For the Reds, who are ahead. Ian, in blue for the Dugginses.
Activate the cleaners. On guard.
Through sweets for the master.
Fence.
Right, lots of aggression straight away. And he suddenly gets one, gets the first cloth. Yes. Karate Man's got to watch that line. The Red's got to watch coming out with the line. Oh, persistence. One more down. Oh, beautiful aiming. 2 more off. Ian is waltzing this at the moment, master.
Red contestant, you trod on the silver line. If you cross this line, I will issue you with a formal warning. Am I clear? On guard.
The master laying down.
Fence.
Strict rules here. Runs a tight game.
Out.
Only one left for Jordan.
Red contestant, cross the silver line. I therefore issue you with a formal warning. One more and then it's strike and out. Do you understand? Contestants on guard. Fence.
Vicious.
Retreat. Blue contestant has stepped onto the silver line. I therefore issue you with a formal warning. You stepped onto the line. I'm issuing you with... I'm the judge. I'm telling you, you are not allowed to step onto the line. Contestants on guard.
More Formula 1 and many magistrates' court I've been in.
I will not tolerate slapping of the fence sticks. This is an art. That is rubbish.
Well, what can the poor kid now? One left and he's been told he can't be
You'll both
aggressive.
Disqualified. I'm good. Fence.
Lost the plot as the fencing master. He thinks he's Tommy Cooper.
We are out of time of this miserable bout. We have a winner. Blind.
He loved the sound of his own voice, that ref. Nobles now then 6. The Duggins is after the fencing 7.
Joined now by the 2 rival mums. There's only 1 point in this. The Duggins have got 7, the Nobles have got 6, and you have got a half a second start. How important is that half a second going to be to you?
Really important, because we need that extra buzz to get us going, I think, and we're going to go all the way.
All the way?
Yeah, all the way.
Okay, that's positive. That is positive. Tanya, you were winning.
Yeah?
And now you're behind.
That's right.
And I know how much it means to you to have victory on that mantelpiece of yours at home. It is important, isn't it?
Very important.
Will you be seeking therapy afterwards if you don't win? Be honest.
Do you know what? It's quite possible.
Don't cry. Don't cry now.
Couldn't be tighter. Half a second start for Natasha. Dad's just poised on edge. Mum's blank-faced. And by the pool, 2 tense kids tremble. Half a second lead. Off. Nat goes now. Samantha is behind her, which is increased. Oh, bit of a collision on the corner. Fence down. Very little in it. And the dads. Oh, he blew the lead there. Did Matt. Down comes Steve into the lead, but he's going on a very wide corner. But Matt, the super strong guy, the Iron Man of the tournament, is struggling. His body weight is far too way ahead of his ankles. My goodness. Blue white out the window. Nicky is impressed. He's sticking to his task. See how far the Reds are behind. Come up now then to the window. Steve, pin hands to his eager, small-statured spouse. Reds have it now. She's gone off a lot leads. Tanya, with how competitive she is, working after her, cutting the lead down to only a quarter. But a bit of known trouble on the corner, bit of wiggle and a wobble. Nicky's going to be in that pool first with the pin. Puts the pin down, gets the gear off. Very little in this, half a length anyway. Gets mixed up, should she take a vest off before a hat? Down to the speeders. Hat trouble for Tanya, but she's forgot the pin! Nice breaststroke with no pin! Disaster! Tanya hasn't forgot her pin. She even takes it to the bingo at the Working Men's Club. Jordan's waiting, has the pin. Opposition well behind, at least 15 paces. Jordan swoops. At the opposition now, oh, handed over, he wipes it. He's to the bottom of the stairs. He's going to be the winner easy. Prances up. The Nobles have it. Only running for pride now. Ian bringing in a second. A disaster by Nicky for the Duggins. This is what happened. She put it down to complete a disrobing, did 2 laps that went for nothing and had to plunge back to get it. That's what made the difference.
That was a race and a half, and it was a very, very close race. Have you enjoyed yourself, Ian?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. What's been the highlight for you?
Winning the fencing.
Yeah, you did very well on that. Steve, you must be very proud of your family, because you've got a great family there.
Oh, yes. But next time she handles a rolling pin, thank God it won't be at my head.
What can I say? Congratulations to you. You just nipped it in the end. Those medals are going back to Essex. Is this the happiest day of your life, Matt?
The best ever, yeah.
Is it? It is. And Mum, you did well. You all did well, didn't you?
Yeah.
You super. Are you proud of the family?
Very.
Good. Samantha.
What?
What? Have you broken any more nails? That's what we're all worried about.
No.
No, that's great news there. But listen, she's not broke any nails. That is great news. Both families have done exceptionally well. But remember, it's not about the taking part, it's the winning. So let's go to Sid and that overall leaderboard.
What a win! Well, just 2 weeks ago, the Nobles stopped the leaderboard in the terrific time of 1 minute, 47 seconds. Don't be surprised to see them in our big final.
Well, there you have it. I've just got to say this. I hate saying it, but the Duggins family, you have to leave through the back door, I'm afraid. Give them a nice round of applause to the Duggins family. Off you go, Ian. Don't get cocky. Well, what can I say? The Noble family, go and get your gold medals. It's a big thank you to Lucy, a big thank you to Sid Waddell, and a big thank you for you at home for tuning in. Join me next time, and I can guarantee some more sporting action. Goodbye.
A fantastic win from a fantastic team. Samantha Noble, Jordan Noble, Super Mum Tanya, and Big Fast Matt. Former Commonwealth swimmer Lucy Arrowsmith presents the medals. Let's remember: Samantha soaking in the marathon, Jordan speeding in the relay, Tanya tossing like a good one in the pot put, and Matt almost drowning in the synchronized swimming. Time for tears, chrysanthemums, and some uplifting music.